Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The NBA world is buzzing with excitement and speculation after the shocking news that Coby White, the electrifying guard known for his blazing speed and unpredictable scoring ability, has officially joined the Golden State Warriors. Rumors have been swirling for weeks, with insiders hinting at a move that could redefine the Warriors' offensive strategies, and now the whispers have become undeniable reality. Coby White's arrival in San Francisco immediately sparks visions of lightning-fast transitions, high-flying dunks, and perimeter shooting that could leave opponents scrambling in disbelief. The Warriors, a team already known for their sharp shooting and innovative offensive schemes under Steve Kerr, now have a new variable that could push their attack into unprecedented dimensions. Analysts and fans alike are speculating about how White's agility and rapid decision-making will integrate with established stars like Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. Every training session, every scrimmage, every game in the preseason becomes a potential spectacle as the Warriors experiment with lineups designed to maximize White's ability to explode past defenders in mere seconds. Conversations on sports networks and social media explode with hypotheticals about triple-threat situations where White, Curry, and Thompson all operate simultaneously at top efficiency. A nightmare scenario for any defense trying to predict movement and timing. Speculation is also heating up regarding how Coby White's unique skill set complements the Warriors' philosophy of ball movement, spacing, and relentless pace. White's ability to penetrate defenses and create open shots for teammates could change the dynamic of the team's pick-and-roll plays, making every possession unpredictable and exciting. Fans are imagining highlight reels filled with White weaving through defenders, launching deep threes, and finishing acrobatic layups, a combination that demands defensive adjustments across the league. There's chatter about how opposing teams will have to rethink their defensive rotations, switching schemes, and double-team strategies, because underestimating White's quickness can result in instant scoring opportunities. Coaches and commentators alike speculate about the potential for Coby to take the Warriors' transition game to a level never seen in the league, with the possibility of pushing pace to extremes where traditional half-court strategies struggle to keep up. Beyond the court, there's the narrative of a young player stepping into a high-profile franchise, absorbing the pressure and delivering explosive performances under bright lights. Every media appearance, press conference, and training camp session becomes fodder for debate, with insiders dissecting every dribble, pass, and shot choice, anticipating the emergence of a new offensive weapon whose presence could redefine what it means to be fast, skilled, and unpredictable in the modern NBA landscape. Rumors suggest that Golden State's management specifically targeted Coby White for his versatility, not just his scoring, to create matchup nightmares for opponents. White is known for his ability to play multiple roles in the backcourt, alternating between shooting guard and point guard, adapting to the flow of the game with fluidity rarely seen in the league. Analysts predict that his quick bursts of acceleration combined with precise shooting will force defenders to overextend, creating gaps for Thompson and Curry to exploit, elevating the team's spacing to elite levels. Some insiders whisper about potential lineup experiments where White serves as a catalyst for chaos, orchestrating fast breaks and exploiting transitional mismatches, turning the Warriors into a team that thrives on unpredictability. Social media conversations amplify every highlight, speculative scenario, and imagined lineup configuration, creating an almost viral anticipation around White's debut. Fans speculate endlessly about whether White can match the intensity of the Warriors' high-tempo style, and if his synergy with the team's veterans will be immediate or require adjustment. There's also a narrative surrounding his resilience, ability to handle pressure, and capacity to learn from elite teammates, all essential for thriving in a franchise with championship aspirations. As training camps continue, whispers persist that Coby White's arrival might not just impact the offense, but could also energize defensive efforts, creating a feedback loop where quick steals translate into fast break opportunities, further amplifying Golden State's offensive firepower and keeping fans on the edge of their seats in every game scenario imaginable. The conversation surrounding Coby White's integration into the Warriors' system extends beyond just basketball mechanics. It enters the realm of cultural impact and locker room dynamics. Rumors suggest that his presence could bring a fresh energy to team practices, pushing veterans to adapt to his rapid style and creating new forms of camaraderie that thrive on competitiveness. Pundits discuss the possibility of White challenging the existing hierarchy, sparking internal competition for shots, minutes, and leadership, which could elevate the entire roster's performance. Social media feeds are flooded with speculation about White's potential chemistry with the Splash Brothers, debating whether Curry's vision and Thompson's shooting can synergize seamlessly with White's lightning-quick penetration. Analysts also explore the potential ripple effects across the Western Conference, imagining defenses specifically tailored to counter White, leading to a strategic arms race that could redefine coaching approaches. The rumor mill thrives on every detail, from White's workout habits to his shooting percentages in recent games, all dissected and magnified in forums and podcasts. Fans eagerly discuss the likelihood of breakout performances where White steals the show, imagining highlight reels of clutch shots, daring drives, and impossible passes that leave arenas erupting in excitement. Beyond the immediate impact, whispers even extend to playoff scenarios, with analysts hypothesizing that White's ability to explode offensively in critical moments could tip the balance in series against elite teams, creating a narrative of unpredictability and high-stakes drama that fuels anticipation for the upcoming season. Even within the media landscape, speculation about Coby White's impact generates a frenzy that transcends traditional coverage. Sports journalists, influencers, and insiders amplify every nugget of information, feeding into a feedback loop where rumors create expectations that shape fan perception. Insiders suggest that White's presence could catalyze a ripple effect across Golden State's roster, pushing bench players and veterans alike to elevate their game in response to his relentless energy. Rumors circulate about how his acceleration and ability to change directions instantaneously may redefine the team's pick-and-roll efficiency, creating space for shooters while forcing defenders into impossible decisions. Fans imagine sequences in which White exploits even the slightest lapse in defensive positioning, turning seemingly ordinary possessions into highlight-worthy plays. Analysts speculate about the potential for White to serve as a spark plug, initiating runs that shift momentum within minutes, transforming slow stretches into exhilarating bursts of points. Conversations revolve around whether his integration will accelerate the team's development into a transition-focused juggernaut or challenge the established balance of structure and improvisation that has defined the Warriors' offense for years. Social media buzz magnifies every detail, from workout footage to interviews, fueling discussions about chemistry, leadership, and the psychological edge White could provide in tight games. Rumors also suggest that opposing teams are already preparing to double-team him or collapse on penetration, only to play into the hands of the Warriors' shooters, creating cascading opportunities that White could orchestrate. Ultimately, speculation frames White not just as a new player, but as a potential catalyst for systemic transformation, a force whose speed and unpredictability could elevate every facet of Golden State's attack, from scoring to ball movement, creating a narrative of anticipation that fans cannot stop discussing. Whispers about Coby White's influence extend to defensive considerations, with analysts speculating that his speed could not only enhance transition offense, but also enable the Warriors to pressure opponents in unconventional ways. Rumors suggest scenarios where White intercepts passes, anticipates drives, and converts defensive stops into instant scoring opportunities, amplifying the team's impact on both ends of the floor. Fans imagine the exhilaration of watching him turn routine possessions into momentum-shifting plays, a capability that forces opposing coaches to rethink rotations and schemes. Some insiders hint at the possibility of White being used as a primary defender on opposing guards, exploiting his agility to disrupt rhythm while simultaneously positioning himself to create fast break chances. Conversations on forums speculate about the psychological effect on opponents, who may hesitate or overcommit, aware that any misstep could be immediately punished by White's lightning speed. Analysts debate the potential of White's synergy with Draymond Green, envisioning sequences where defensive anticipation leads to seamless transitions into orchestrated attacks. Social media amplifies every highlight clip, with fans and commentators dissecting angles, decisions, and timing, creating a buzz that perpetuates rumors of the Warriors' evolving identity. Ultimately, speculation paints White as not only an offensive weapon, but a multifaceted contributor capable of reshaping the game's tempo, influencing matchups, and redefining expectations for a team already known for innovation and adaptability, generating a sustained excitement that permeates the league and its fan base. The discussion surrounding White's integration into Golden State's star-studded lineup also fuels rumors about potential championship implications, with whispers suggesting that his speed could be a decisive factor in high-pressure playoff scenarios. Analysts speculate about late-game situations where White accelerates past defenders, delivers crucial assists, or takes clutch shots, redefining how games are decided in the final minutes. Fans theorize about sequences in which his agility creates gaps in defense, allowing Curry and Thompson to capitalize on open looks, turning even closely contested matchups into dynamic displays of teamwork and individual brilliance. Insiders hint at potential rotational adjustments designed to optimize White's impact without sacrificing established offensive structures, suggesting that Kerr may experiment with unconventional lineups to maintain balance. Conversations revolve around whether White's presence could catalyze deeper playoff runs, pushing the Warriors into contention against top-tier rivals who are unprepared for such a multifaceted offensive threat. Social media buzz magnifies every hypothetical scenario, from imagined alley-oops to rapid-fire three-point sequences, generating viral speculation about White's potential to alter the outcome of crucial games. Analysts debate his ability to maintain stamina, adapt to defensive schemes, and manage high-pressure moments while contributing effectively across multiple roles. Ultimately, rumors depict White not just as a new acquisition, but as a transformative figure whose speed, creativity, and unpredictability may redefine championship-level basketball and the Warriors' offensive narrative, keeping fans and pundits on edge with each imagined highlight and scenario. Speculation continues about White's potential synergy with established Warriors stars, with whispers suggesting that Curry, Thompson, and Green may adapt their strategies to complement White's explosive style. Analysts envision scenarios in which White initiates fast breaks, while Curry positions himself for precision shots. Thompson spaces the floor for open threes, and Green orchestrates defensive anticipation that transitions seamlessly into offense. Fans debate endlessly about the optimal lineup, imagining triple guard configurations, quick switches, and unrelenting pressure on opposing defenses. Insiders hint at experimentation in practice sessions, where coaches explore ways to integrate White's speed without compromising team cohesion or spacing. Social media magnifies every interaction, from dribble sequences to off-ball movements, fueling speculation about chemistry, timing, and adaptability. Analysts also discuss the broader implications for league strategy, suggesting that teams may need to develop new defensive schemes to counteract a player capable of accelerating and exploiting gaps with near-perfect timing. Rumors hint at potential adjustments to training regimens, emphasizing endurance, reaction speed, and anticipation, reflecting White's influence beyond individual skill and into systemic evolution. Conversations about his role oscillate between immediate impact and long-term development, creating a narrative in which White becomes central to both the Warriors' current success and their strategic evolution, feeding anticipation and speculation that dominate fan discussions and media coverage alike. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Media speculation emphasizes White's potential as a cultural and psychological catalyst within the Warriors, with whispers suggesting his energy could inspire heightened intensity, competitiveness, and cohesion. Analysts argue that his arrival may prompt veterans to elevate performance, foster mentorship opportunities, and cultivate an atmosphere where every practice and game becomes a proving ground for excellence. Fans imagine locker room interactions, late-night training sessions, and the excitement generated when White's rapid style challenges teammates to adapt and innovate. Rumors circulate about how his presence might push the team toward a faster pace, more creative offensive sequences, and experimental strategies that test both individual skill and collective synergy. Social media buzz amplifies every minor anecdote, interview, and highlight clip, fueling a cycle of excitement that extends beyond tangible performance into perception, expectation, and emotional investment. Analysts discuss potential ripple effects across the league, suggesting that White's dynamic style could influence opposing team strategies, defensive schemes, and even draft considerations. Speculation also touches on fan engagement, marketing opportunities, and a narrative of a rising star integrating into an elite franchise. Ultimately, White is depicted as a transformative figure whose influence extends far beyond scoring, shaping culture, morale, and strategic innovation in ways that perpetuate rumor, anticipation, and widespread excitement. Rumors abound about the tactical adjustments the Warriors may employ to maximize White's abilities, with insiders suggesting innovative schemes that capitalize on his acceleration and decision-making. Analysts speculate about unconventional rotations, spacing adjustments, and rapid transition sets designed to exploit his ability to change direction and pace at a moment's notice. Fans imagine sequences where White destabilizes defensive structures, creating opportunities for Curry, Thompson, and Green to execute perfectly timed plays that blend individual brilliance with collective precision. Conversations extend to potential playoff strategies, with speculation about how White's explosiveness could disrupt slower, more methodical teams, forcing them to adapt in real time to a high-octane tempo. Social media buzz magnifies every tactical discussion, highlighting hypothetical matchups, anticipated defensive counters, and imagined highlight reels, amplifying the excitement and rumors surrounding his debut. Analysts also emphasize the importance of chemistry, communication, and trust within the lineup, suggesting that White's integration may catalyze broader strategic innovation across the roster. Rumors hint that training sessions could include high-speed drills, complex fast break patterns, and situational exercises aimed at refining coordination under rapid conditions. Ultimately, speculation portrays White as a versatile force capable of reshaping the Warriors' tactical approach, redefining matchups, and introducing a level of unpredictability that keeps fans and opponents alike on edge, fueling anticipation for a season of unprecedented speed, skill, and spectacle. The league-wide reaction to White's arrival continues to generate buzz, with whispers indicating that teams across the NBA are already re-evaluating defensive strategies to counter his speed and creativity. Analysts speculate about double-team tactics, switching schemes, and rotation adjustments designed to minimize White's impact, acknowledging the difficulty of containing a player whose acceleration and vision create constant scoring threats. Fans imagine games where opposing defenses collapse, only to open space for Curry or Thompson, highlighting the domino effect White's presence can produce. Conversations revolve around potential statistical implications, from assist and scoring averages to transition efficiency, projecting a transformative effect on Golden State's overall performance metrics. Rumors also explore White's ability to maintain composure under pressure, execute precise decision-making at full speed, and synergize with teammates to exploit defensive weaknesses. Social media amplifies every highlight, speculation, and theory, perpetuating a narrative of anticipation that transcends traditional coverage and captures the imagination of fans worldwide. Analysts and insiders debate his capacity to influence playoff outcomes, generate highlight reels, and create a tactical headache for coaches, all while integrating seamlessly into the Warriors' high-tempo, team-oriented philosophy. Ultimately, speculation positions White as more than a new acquisition. He is framed as a potential revolutionary, a player whose speed, skill, and unpredictability may redefine offensive strategy, elevate the team's identity, and ignite excitement across the NBA. As rumors continue to swirl, conversations increasingly focus on the broader implications of White's signing, painting him as a symbol of evolution in basketball strategy, speed, and offensive ingenuity. Analysts suggest that his ability to create opportunities in transition, exploit defensive lapses, and synergize with elite teammates could inspire a wave of strategic innovation across the league. Fans imagine fast-paced sequences, improbable shots, and highlight-worthy maneuvers that redefine expectations for modern guards. Insider speculation hints at experimental rotations, dynamic lineups, and tactical adaptations that leverage White's acceleration, vision, and scoring versatility, ensuring that every possession carries the potential for explosive impact. Social media amplifies this excitement, with fans dissecting clips, theorizing outcomes, and debating the optimal methods to integrate White into Golden State's system. Conversations extend beyond basketball mechanics to include locker room culture, player psychology, and team dynamics, all emphasizing the ripple effects of a transformative addition. Analysts and commentators highlight potential playoff scenarios, record-breaking performances, and the psychological edge White could provide, framing his arrival as a narrative-rich moment in the league's landscape. Ultimately, speculation casts White as both a tactical and cultural game-changer, a player whose speed, creativity, and unpredictability promise to elevate Golden State, challenge opponents, and redefine what fans can expect from high-octane, elite-level basketball, sustaining excitement, anticipation, and rumor at unprecedented levels. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.